Some of the things that you have seen that are going to happen in the future, or some of the things that Mike has seen that's coming on this world, you began seeing things about President Obama before he was president.
Yes,
what did God show you?
I knew he would be elected because God showed me when he was just running for office that he would be exalted to a position of authority. But then when I saw him placed in that position of authority, I saw the words written and heard them spoken, nuclear proliferation, which ironically is the opposite of the platform he ran on, which is reduction of nuclear weapons. But what God was showing me is that during his presidency, there would be a rapid development of nuclear capability in different nations.
He shared that with me when I interviewed him previously before this happened. And what he's just saying is happening so rapidly that the world isn't even aware of it. It seems like every day you hear another country that has nuclear bombs. Just the opposite of what the president is standing for is occurring. I mean, why is it that? Why is that happening?
Well, it's because the enemy's plan is to make our enemies stronger than us. Because we're not only the natural breadbasket of the world, the United States is the spiritual breadbasket of the world. And that's why there's a concerted attack on our nation in many different arenas, economically, politically, religiously, in order to stop the progress of the gospel. But God showed me many years ago, about 30 years ago, God showed me another third great awakening that is coming to our nation and ultimately to our world. And so God has a plan that will outwit
you know, I happen to believe it started already. It's little bits and pieces, but he also saw, you saw some destruction in New York City.
So, very heartbreaking. In fact, earlier in the year 2012, I had a dream where I saw New York City lifted up above the ground, and it became translucent. You could see right through it, and then it rushed across the United States of America and across the Pacific and hovered over Japan, and then it merged with that area in northeastern Japan where that terrible tragedy took place about a year prior to that, where there was an earthquake and a tsunami and a nuclear incident. And I saw New York City destroyed with the same level of destruction. And that makes me very concerned that there will be a nuclear incident in New York City. But if that happens in the near future, I believe it will only serve to bring America to repentance. I don't know what God's plans are. I know we can pray, we can intercede, but I do know God has a plan that will prevail.